Welcome, everybody, to this episode of Runs0b3r podcast. This is episode number
32.
33.
33, cara.
Wasn't that correct? 33. Yeah.
33? I got
We
you
had
there.
three last time. 30,
What's up, baby?
31,
Everybody.
32. So the Runs0b3r podcast, we don't only talk about running and sobriety, but all walks of life, because every one of us has a unique story. The journey begins and ends with you. Today, our special guest is going to be Tricia Terry.
Raise it up.
Sorry.
Truly.
I was about to say,
Wrong
about
button.
that music there.
Thank you.
Yes.
We'd have called you suspect if
That's
you didn't
me.
question
Hey,
it.
that-
Yo, you told us you were like... about
That's
that
mine. I should put Brandon.
Let's mark that color.
Yeah,
We're
just
like,
mark that for Brandon.
What color is the womp womp?
So next to me, to the left of me is
Eric J. Henderson.
Eric J. Henderson, and I am Brandon K. Veltman.
No, man. We're not using that for anybody. That brings my high down. It does.
Oh, man.
I was like, yes, it was third grade. The year was 1972. My teacher called me dumb.
So Trish, today I want to talk with you about your upbringing.
My upbringing.
Yeah,
okay.
your childhood.
You're rearing.
So because the reason is I met your run coach here in Dallas from McAllen, right? Aren't you from McAllen?
I am.
Yeah, because he brought all his little new young chaps up to run White Rock one time, and I saw you there too.
Yeah,
So,
I was the one
yeah.
that told them to come out there because they were asking me a place to run in Dallas, and I was like, White Rock.
Yeah, for sure. Is he? Did he bring those boys up for a meet?
Yes.
Okay.
They
okay.
ran the distance carnival over in South Lake the night before.
Okay. Oh, okay. Nice. And is that a high school related team?
High school. He gets.
Or is that a club?
It's a club.
Oh, okay, so he's a club coach, kind of.
Yes,
Okay,
he used to be a
nice.
high school coach. Now he's just a club coach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So your upbringing. Let's talk about your upbringing. I want to talk about what brought you to the DFW Metroplex. I'm sure it was college at TCU, right?
Initially,
maybe. And what kept you around over here? And yeah, let's hear a little bit about you. Okay. If you had anything interesting in life, that you want to share with everybody, you can too.
Okay.
All right, that's cool. Let's hear it. So, starting from when you were a young woman.
Do we want to focus on running aspects?
Oh, you can talk about anything. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
Sure.
we'll So
Yeah.
yep.
Well, I am from McAllen, Texas.
Oh,
a lot of people don't believe it, but I am raised
Yeah,
there.
with that intro, I thought you came from like out of state or something. You're
Out
from
of state.
McAllen.
McAllen.
Yes,
Yeah.
you played into it.
Yeah.
Nobody
I was
believes me.
I was listening to. He's like, "Tell us what got you to Texas." I'm like, "Well,
Hey, what brought you over to Texas?
McAllen is." Texas.
It's so far away that there are people probably in Oklahoma that are closer.
I was just there 2 months ago,
yeah.
working
In
there.
McAllen?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And then drove up to Laredo the back way, watch it because they're ready for you.
Yes.
The security. But let's go. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
No.
Yep.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
Yep. So, I went, ran in high school there and, did well enough.
Do you have siblings?
I do not.
Oh, you're an only child.
I am an only child.
Nice.
Can we ask one thing on that,
Yeah.
Brandon,
Go ahead.
about
Sure.
high
Yeah.
school in McAllen? Because I'm that foreigner, grew up in Texas, but you say McAllen, all we think is at the bottom of
Yes.
Texas. But when I got there, I'm like, well, number one, this looks like Frisco. And number two, they got nowadays.
Yeah, it's definitely developed.
Yeah. And then number two, I didn't know you had like 6 major high schools there now.
Well,
in that
McAllen
area.
has 3.
3?
But see, all the towns down there are right next to each other. So you
Okay.
cross the street and you're in another town and they have their high school. So you got Mission, you got Edinburgh, McAllen, La Jolla.
Yeah. So the context is, if you win, I was trying to tell some high school kids this the other day, if you win running anything in Texas, you do realize this is the pro sports corridor for the country. That's not an exaggeration.
Yep.
More Olympians than any other high school area in the country.
And this for running, you're saying?
No, for any sport.
Oh, any sport. Okay,
Meaning, if you do it in Texas, and I'm coming back to it, but I wanted to put some context in McAllen because I was one of those who didn't know either until I got down there. Like if you balled out in McAllen, then you balled out in the country.
Yeah.
nice.
So let's go.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So you came from McAllen.
Yep.
And so, like I said in the intro, I met your run coach, and
He's a mentor of mine.
He's
Basilio.
a mentor. Okay.
Yeah, Mendoza. Yeah.
And he also has races out there. Is that correct?
Yeah, he hosts. He's developed the South Texas International Marathon that's going on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've helped him market that when it first got started 2 years ago. But yeah, it's next month. I'm gonna miss it actually because it's my cousin's wedding.
And when you say international marathon, are they bringing in?
Yeah.
So a lot of.
So it's not just a name. That's dope.
Yeah, they really.
Do they have an
try-
international airport down there? No.
We do.
Really? Wow.
McAllen, Miller.
Sweet.
I mean, it's got 6 gates,
Yeah.
but it is
Yeah.
considered
Nice.
international.
Awesome. Yeah, cool.
But no, I did really well down there in high school. Down there in high school, I actually never lost a race. Until I got out of that area and when I got to state, obviously.
Okay.
And then I
Yeah.
ended up getting second. But
Sick.
hey,
Still, that
but
proves
that
my
is
point.
the inception. That is where everything started. That was the cradle of my career down there. So
And what distance were you?
the 1600
1600.
Yeah.
That is your
in high school. That was my event.
that's your baby, the 1600. Yeah.
Already a full-on sprint by then. I mean,
Yes.
that used to be called distance when I was little.
No, it's middle distance
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hold any? Do you hold any records? Or
Yep.
anything? You do. Oh wow.
Yep,
A
several.
McAllen record or all over?
My school records, the city records.
Still standing.
Still stands.
Yep.
Nobody can beat you down there.
I have most of my records are still standing.
Dude, if they're standing now, that's not the McAllen she was in, Trish was in before. And so the McAllen now, if they're still standing, that's still some major time you put
And the
down.
same coaches are down there, right? Or is he? Yeah.
So I actually didn't run under my high school coach.
Okay.
I used Basilio. Basilio was actually a coach at a different high school.
Oh, really?
And so I went and ran with them because there really wasn't anybody at my high school that was running. So he really helped me as a high school runner develop and everything. So
yeah, he seemed like a great guy when we met him. I told him about the podcast too. I said, "Man, you got to check it out."
yeah, if you
Follow
ever
us.
up here, yes,
So yeah, it would be great to have him on if he ever comes up.
exactly.
Yeah, man, for real.
So what brought you to the DFW area?
Yes, so I ended up choosing TCU to run for. My 5 official visits. TCU was not the last one I took. The last official visit I took was A&M, and I actually gave A&M my verbal commit.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, fun facts. I know you went there. But anyhow, A&M being public, TCU comes back and says, well, a scholarship with us is actually worth more because we are this much, like we cost this much and we're giving you a full ride. And A&M was a little fishy though, because their whole thing was, so back up. I was also valedictorian of my high school.
Oh, so you're intelligent and you're fat.
God.
But
More
with
than
that,
intelligent.
yeah, with that though, is that you get your first year at a public school paid for.
Okay.
So they wanted to use that. And then they're like, okay, and then we can talk about your scholarship after your first year. And I said, no.
We're signing right now. Something.
Yeah, I was like, no, I need to see what, we're not going to just use the fact I was valedictorian to get my first year paid for. So TCU being private didn't apply to them, and they put it all down and said,
Wow.
So that ended up being why I chose TCU over A&M.
And what were the other 3?
Arkansas, Miami, and Baylor.
All major track and field
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
places. I mean,
Yeah.
Does Texas hold a UT hold a track
I
and
wanted to
team
go
or no?
there,
Oh,
but
really?
the coach at the time didn't recruit me.
Oh.
And I actually ran for him
Shame on him.
professionally for a year after college, and
Oh,
he came and told me,
sheesh.
"Hey, I'm
bad.
sorry I didn't recruit you." I was like, "Well, that was your loss." But
And that's a lesson too.
So-
Going where you're not recruited.
It was weird. I was like, and that was the one big school in Texas that didn't recruit me, but all right.
Yeah, I lived down in Austin for 8 years and really enjoyed it. My sister is a UT graduate, so and so we have a little bit of that orange blood in us.
You know, I'm for it.
Yeah.
My dad went there.
Nice, right? Oh, you said he ran there.
He did
Okay.
his first year before his injury. But
Oh,
my
really?
dad was
So
a
you-
sprinter, actually.
Oh, so it runs in the family.
Well, he did like the 200, 400. Yeah.
Wow.
That's some grown man sprints. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Nice.
the 400.
Yeah. He didn't like the 400. He
Nobody
did 100
does.
and 200 in high school. And then he goes to Texas and they're like, we're going to put you in the 400.
That and the 400 hurdles. People who, there's no one who likes it. Even the world class folks. I mean, this like you just do it because you have.
Why do I
it's
have to
part
be
of
good
you.
at this distance? Yeah.
Did you ever mess with the hurdles?
No, I can't jump over anything. They didn't even put me in steeple.
Oh yeah.
My
only
first
one
day at
jump.
practice at TCU, I tripped over a rope that was about 6 inches off the ground.
No
And the coach said,
steeple.
yeah, we're not doing steeple.
Oh, what is steeple?
That's the event in college and above where you run a 3,000 meters and you have these barriers and they don't move. So it's not like hurdles.
Oh, okay. You had to jump over.
You have to jump
Yeah.
over them. And then there's also a water pit.
Oh,
At
what?
the hurdle, there's a water pit.
This is a college event.
Yeah, college and
And pro.
professional. Yeah.
What?
The
They need to
3,000
have them
This
out on
is
the
like-
trail.
this
Where,
is like-
you know, trail running needs that where you jump over this hurdle and then there's a little pond
Yes.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
that's like Spartan races almost.
Yeah, almost.
Well, I mean, part of it.
way before, but it is actually.
Wow, interesting.
Nope.
I don't like Spartan races, to tell the truth.
Nah, it's too much.
No,
Just give me
there
one
was one-
steeplechase jump. I'm not mad at that though.
I think it was
Put
tough.
'em over a
tough
pond.
Never
and
even
mudder.
tried to jump over a steeplechase.
Yeah,
No.
I did a tough mudder. Was it? One of them had electrodes,
That's just too complex. for
right?
me, man.
So there's electrodes, and you had to crawl, army crawl underneath the electrodes,
What?
and they
So
would like
you get
attach.
shocked?
They would attach
Yeah.
to your face,
Yeah.
and you're in water climbing
Yeah.
through this stuff. So it was
But it
horrible.
seems, all respect, a little gimmicky. Like if nobody's getting like fried, I don't want to see that.
Yeah, you're not
But I'm
getting
saying
fried.
if there's not a real shock risk, then it's like,
little
why
jolt.
are we
Getting
doing
a
those
little jolt
things?
there.
Gosh.
There's enough in the woods already at 50 miles to have you laying in your face.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my
I
god.
fell twice. I fell twice today, actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good stuff, boy. Hit
That's-
that
that's
clap
what-
button.
Wait, where is it at? Nope. I'll get that one. I think I'm gonna change those up. Though.
So
I wanna-
you,
I wanna- I
you
wanna put
weren't
some-
running any, but they wanted that speed in the three. It's a 3,000 meter, right? The
For-
steeplechases.
yes,
So you're doing.
Yeah, it's
the little
almost 2
distance.
miles.
So when we're talking speed, let's tell me some numbers. Like, what do you run the mile in?
right now or my best ever?
Best ever.
4:39.
Holy shit! I can't even touch that. Like even for a few seconds of me trying to run a mile.
I did one. My best was the Madison Avenue.
Yeah,
mile,
that's
but
awesome.
That's a great
Holy-
rush. Just a
yeah,
straight
wow.
shot though.
Yeah.
And but let's also talk about what's your furthest distance.
Running or racing?
Well,
Oh, good.
Oh, really? So you run for further than what you told me a while ago?
Well, I've raced only up to a half marathon,
Oh,
but
but
I've
running-
run up to 16.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's awesome.
Running and racing. I'm
But
gonna use that now.
that's like a lot of y'all. When I say y'all, I don't want to group everybody. But runners, college runners, they all seem to like. I don't want to push that marathon distance. You know, why is that? It's torture. It was funny because you told me earlier. You're like, my knees started hurting, my legs started hurting. I was like, all of our legs and knees hurt. I mean, that just happens.
You're
know?
like,
It's
that's normal.
Yeah, that's normal.
I guess I'm just not used to that feeling, and I don't know what to do with that feeling. I don't know. It's a very, I'm used to going lactic, and that's
Yeah.
a completely different kind of hurt, But if I try to run slow and long, I don't like that kind of hurt.
Yeah. It's so
It's just
amazing.
different.
Yeah.
different.
That space that you cross. Remember, we had a runner on Adrika who was also a D1
Oh
sprinter.
yeah, you know Adrika.
And
You
I-
met her, right? You ever met Adrika? She
Um,
was
sounds familiar.
she was part of what was that November project at one time? She used to run with them.
I think that was
Super
before my
fast.
return to the Dallas area. So I left after college, and I
okay.
didn't come back to the DFW till the end of 2022.
Oh, okay.
There's a bigger gap between sitting on the couch with a bucket of Butterbrickle and pizza and running trail. There's a bigger gap with the sprinter doing that half marathon. And
Yeah.
that's no joke. I respect that. A lot of people out there, man, last year I was doing nothing. I was all, blah, and now I'm doing 50. I'm like, but she sprinted in college, and now she's running 16 miles.
Yeah.
You know what a mental that is?
Yeah.
There's no connection.
Yeah.
Take us to how you got to that space.
Oh, gosh. Well, I was in track. I was training for the 2020 Olympic trials in the 5,000. So I had already moved up in distance by that point.
Okay.
And so the next step, after track, and a lot of athletes will tell you this, is the roads.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at right now. And I wish I had gotten into the roads a little bit sooner. I feel like
Because
I'm
5K,
a little...
you'd have killed you.
Right.
Good God, man.
Yeah, I was, when 2020 with no races, I mean, that really defeated me mentally. And because I was in shape, man. At the end of 2019, the beginning of 2020, I was ready, to try to make
Olympic
that.
trials ready.
Yeah, but, that didn't happen. And then I just kind of hung it up for 2 years and didn't do anything.
You would have won road races. As a matter of fact, you probably weren't even introduced to that world as a competitive platform where there's Olympics, but there's also a national,
I had to learn
international.
I had to learn a whole new sport. The roads I'm still kind of learning it now, but I'm a little more seasoned. Like I actually ran the USA half last year. So I'm getting used to it. I understand the invite process and the elite fields now and stuff like that. So we're trying to see where the roads take us.
Yeah, for sure. So you're traveling out to do a half.
Right, this week. Yes.
This week you're going?
Yeah,
Y'all are
leave
leaving?
Thursday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Kick ass,
Which
man.
one?
So,
The Indianapolis Monumental.
Nice.
so there's a big group with y'all going.
Big
right?
group of us,
Is
yeah.
it mostly Train Pegasus group? Or no?
Trained Pegasus, yeah, they're a big group. They're who I run with on Saturdays. They're good friends of mine. So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
just all decided to bunk up and save money, and we're
Yeah,
all
that's
staying
what,
together.
That's what Roy was
Hey,
telling me. He's like, we're all staying in the same room together. I was like, really?
2 rooms, not 1.
Big brother, get this. It's called Monumental, right? And
Yes.
I think I have an idea why in Indianapolis they have the nation's largest concentration of actual monuments to wars.
Really?
And so the statues all over. I shot the Super Bowl there with this camera. And one of my images, I was doing it for Bombay Sapphire. We're in a global campaign. I was like, what's all these freaking statues around here for? They said, don't you know you're in the monument capital of the United
Interesting.
States? I'm like, so when you said USA, the Monumental in Indianapolis, I bet. I'd love to see the logo, but
Yeah.
it's a
I thought it was a
nice
bank.
flat. They can make it.
I don't know.
They can make it hilly if they want to, but I doubt it.
No, it's fast and
It's a-
flat.
it's a
That's why
flat
we're
one.
going. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why we chose it.
go get that.
Nice.
Go
Like,
get
why
it.
make it harder on yourself? Go
Yeah,
to
exactly.
a flat race.
Do they still
Yeah.
do qualifications for Boston on halves? No.
No.
They did at one time, didn't they?
I wouldn't know
Yeah,
that.
because that Chris, I think
That's right.
I
She's
think
already at 16 miles right
Crystal
now. So
told
let's
us
just-
that she did that actually.
Maybe
she
for New
qualified
New
because-
York you can.
Maybe
'Cause she
it
ran
was
New
one
York.
of the Abbott big world.
Yeah, I don't
marathons,
think for
but-
Boston though. I
Oh,
think
okay,
they're a
okay,
little.
okay. I could be.
I got a
I could be
question.
completely out of my mind on that.
I don't
Do
know.
you think so too? I think now
I'm
that
out
you
of my
know
mind?
what
Yeah.
now that you know what the roads are, because there's speed on the roads.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you wind back a few years, it's not a regret, but it's like, oh, because you're reset now, you can catch up to a lot of people faster. It seems like, and it's a question, to go from 1600 to half marathons, like it's almost of course. Because I need that training anyway for my halves. If you're at that level that you are, that
Yeah.
speed training, you're nothing without that.
Right. Well, that was the logical progression. I did skip the
5 and
5K and
10.
10K, yeah. But just because what got me into it is I ran one half marathon in my training for track my coach at the time said, go run the Houston half. You know, it's a good long run.
Houston's a good one.
And I did it, and it killed me. But I ran really well. Like, I won the thing. And, and so we're like, maybe we should go. What? And let me tell you,
Houston half is a real one.
it's the Houston half in October, not the one in January.
Okay, I'm like, what
it's
the
the
hell?
small one.
But still, yeah. Oh, October is not that humidity too. Well, they don't have it in either one of those. But
Yeah.
but still.
But
that-
that's
is that
kind of
the,
what
a
that
A major
gave me the
city
bug.
winning anything in a major city, I don't care when they run. I don't care if it's 2 people.
Yeah, no, it was you know, that got me into the one in January as an elite runner. And like
Oh, wow.
this, and at the time, you got to understand, we're training for track. This is at the end of 2019, beginning of 2020. And when I won the one in 2019 and I got the qualification for Houston in January, my coach said, well, yeah, you qualified, go do it as another long run.
Yeah.
And of course, I don't know how to go easy in a race. So I ran like someone who doesn't know how to pace. I mean, my first 5K was like a 1640. And I had 10 more miles and I'm just crawling.
1640.
Yeah. It was,
that.
I'm just
all the
this is
money out
just
the
to
bank
highlight
early.
How dumb I was.
Pulled up and I'm at the bank. I want all my savings right now.
Pretty much.
Sir, but you got 12 months left. Are they not?
Yeah. But I guess to answer your question, that's where the idea of going to the half marathon and focusing on that came from, is because I did well in those two.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we've done
So-
a few more
so-
since.
So being out in Fort Worth, did you enjoy it out there?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was in the TCU bubble. I mean, we didn't really get out of that. So I don't know
Did you
about
go to, what's that little country part of it?
the stockyards.
Stockyards.
Yeah, we would go every now and then. It was
Yeah.
That was a little bit of a drive because that's on the north side of the city.
Did you own a cowboy hat and boots and
I
McAllen?
mean, I have since I was like
Yeah.
4.
Is McAllen kind of country?
McAllen,
Yeah.
you'll see that.
Yeah, we
down
had
there.
kicker dance in high school.
Oh, really? I don't even know what that is, but there you go.
Well, we
What's
call
a
them
kicker?
kit shakers. You know what kit shakers
Oh,
are?
shit kickers. Yeah, right? Yeah. So y'all had a whole dance where everybody dresses in cowboy
Yeah.
attire?
Yeah, we had to like memorize a
That's
routine.
beautiful.
And
Was it the Cotton Eye Joe?
we did well the girls we danced to honky tonk badonkadonk. That was our song. And we had to like memorize all these
now
moves.
you know the year.
And then
Yeah,
afterwards, then it's a dance, a country dance. So everyone yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I haven't either. He's writing it down.
I've heard of Badonkadonk.
It's
so
by
that
Tim
put you
McGraw.
around 2015.
It was Tim McGraw's song.
Yeah, I think so. Gosh, yeah. I mean, that was back in 2008.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you a big country fan?
Oh yeah. I mean,
love-
I
you love your
like
country
so many.
music?
I love so many genres.
Oh, yeah.
Not just country, but yeah.
Nice.
Lord have mercy.
do you listen to music when you run?
When I'm by myself, I'll alternate between actually just going raw, not listening to anything,
Yeah.
or
Just feet.
I like that. I
or
did
just
that.
a shuffle on my library.
These 42 that I did
Mm-hmm.
in the past 2 days was all raw.
Yeah, just listen to your feet,
listen to
man.
nature.
Your brain goes
Look
to
at the
some magical
roots.
places.
It
Yes.
does.
Yeah, it does for sure. But in the woods, you got to watch out for trip hazards. You know,
Oh yeah.
kind of in the street too. You know.
Yeah, I haven't done too much of woods running, but I can
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah, I saw you. You were watching Manny running the rows. I think that's the first time I met you.
Yep, out in Tyler.
Yeah,
I went with him.
So we're going. I'm
That was
going
my
out there,
first
yeah.
experience being even around that.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
You've been to the trail. That's cool.
Yeah, I've been
she-
to it. Yeah.
Her
Good.
boyfriend is he started running trails
He's a
before
trail
he
beast.
started doing street. Actually, right?
Wow.
He
Didn't he
does.
start in the
Yeah, he
trails?
started with
Yeah,
trails. That's
yeah,
what he's
yeah,
told me.
yeah,
It's a hard workout, man. First,
Yeah, but then he branched away from the trail life. But he's fast as shit. Too, man. He's
dude, that's what I thought trail was fake.
Fast people. Have
4
to
years ago when I
get with
started.
Fast people, I guess.
And then they say, okay, bring your little 253 marathon, whatever, self out to the trail, see what you do, man. And I go, okay, it's a real thing because there are guys out there still doing 8 minute, German, still doing had mine doing 8 minute miles over like 30 miles. I'm like,
Yeah.
of this stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh,
yeah. And so
Gets-
I respect it
gets
now.
dodging rocks and tree roots. Yeah.
And still keeping that pace. And so that's the goal.
So from you said from TCU. Go Horned Frogs. Right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What's the sign? Show me the sign.
It's bunny ears, break
Bunny
the
ears.
ears.
How do you get from a frog to a bunny? Take us there.
Whoa,
As
whoa,
an
whoa.
Aggie,
It's a
you got
claw.
all
Is that a
excuses.
claw? You're
This
doing a
is
claw
it.
or what?
This is it. I mean, it
I like
kind
those
of looks
nails.
like.
Those nails are pretty.
Wait,
Killer,
show me that again. It's the
But,
okay.
so that's how you do it. So you just tell someone do bunny ears and then break it.
And then break.
Nice.
Why do you break the bunny? It gets pretty graphic, I imagine. As
I
a school,
mean,
like,
horned
oh,
frog's pretty vicious. So you
actually,
never
yeah,
know.
yeah. Them daggum horned frogs are real things.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister. That's not a
Eat a small bunny.
TCU alum. So I got two sisters that are TCU alum.
Oh, very cool.
And one that's a UT alum, right? My
Okay.
oldest, she got stuck wearing purple, and she was like, "Oh no!" She sent me these pictures, and she was like, "I'm never doing this again.
It's
This
a
is
beautiful
horrible."
color. It's royalty. Purple is royalty.
I bought a jersey at one time when they had the ginger that was quarterback. What was his name?
Andy Dalton.
Andy
He was there when I was there.
Yeah,
Yep.
they were killer there. Those uniforms were killer too, man.
We have the best uniforms in the country.
Actually,
Yeah, I bought
they
it.
stepped
It had
up.
like a little
They
red
stepped
in
up.
there too because of like
And the
blood or something. It was
scales.
crazy.
Yeah,
it's
and-
cool, man. I dug it.
And then you have a color like God bless Mizzou. I hope we beat them next week. But when they came and they lost to A&M last year, and I'm like, dog, now you got to walk home wearing all that yellow bumblebee looking. And then but at least you have a color. I'm gonna say purple. You can put that in the regular. You can put that in somewhere.
In some rotation.
Maroon, we can put it in.
Yep.
This burnt orange. I mean.
Whoa,
That's true. That's true.
But think about it. They're gonna think school.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you know, I'm a big. So my grandfather's from Holland, so
those
I'm
Mavericks,
a
they
big Dutch fan also,
Okay.
and they're burnt orange too.
No, they're
Or
orange. And you just wear that.
They're
stuff.
orange.
Yeah, not burnt.
I love that.
That
I
orange,
like their
yeah.
orange.
So, yeah, real orange, I guess you could say. And so that's my favorite color, by the way.
I can see that.
I'm not wearing it. But.
Your hat. Is that burnt
Dude,
orange?
baby blue works. And I got
This
it.
is a Maverick hat, though. which is
With baby blue on
wild.
it, you got to give respect to not my team, of course, but North Carolina. I'm like, dog, they had the flyest colors in all of collegedom. It's so easy to
baby
make
blue.
it work. Yeah, and
That was
the
my high
fly
school
away.
was baby blue.
Look at
Really?
Brandon today in baby blue.
Oh, yeah.
Just like that.
Look
Yep.
with whatever it,
You know,
it
this
works.
is. Are you
And then Jordan came and flied it up
familiar
some
with
more.
Theo Vaughn?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Yo,
the past weekend. He has a podcast too. So
Yep. I've listened to a couple of his stuff. He's funny.
Theo Vaughn, past weekend sweatshirt. I support my other
word up.
podcast
Yeah, buddy.
people in this world. I love viewing other podcasts just to see, like, oh, what can I do to touch up on my podcast, you know, and go this path or that path, ask these questions, that, you know. So I like to do that. So caught you drinking coffee. So you left TCU. You said you left the DFW for a while.
Yep. Yep.
So what was the reason for that? Just going back home? What were you doing?
No.
Job?
I was recruited to run for
Mayor?
a team, a mayor. Imagine. No, a pro team out of Austin.
Oh, really? And this is a running pro team, huh?
Yep. Mhm.
Wow.
Who was coached by the UT coach that I told you
Oh,
about,
yeah,
who
but
didn't recruit
But
me.
that's
Wow, that's right. You did say.
Yeah.
So did you move to Austin for a while?
I moved to Austin right from Fort Worth.
Man, Austin's beautiful.
Great place to train too, right?
It
You have all
was,
the
but I mean, I
hills
was only there a year though because
You run Town Lake?
yep, all the time,
Yeah.
all the time. That's kind of like our White Rock. Like everyone goes there.
You have
and-
to when you go.
yeah.
Yep.
But no, I moved almost every year since college. Every single year. As soon as my lease was up, something was happening.
Not out of the city, though.
for the dream,
Yeah, out
baby.
of the
Let's
city.
go for the dream.
You want to hear my list?
Yeah,
Let's go.
hear it.
Austin,
Austin.
Bernie, San
Wait. Hold
Antonio.
on. Where's Bernie?
Oh, it's outside.
Spell
of
it for him first.
BOERNE.
B.
If you were to read it, it'd look like Born, but it's called Bernie.
Yeah, David Bourne.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Central Texas.
Central Texas. Why?
That was because I was doing a coaching change. So I went to go train out there with Coach Rose Monday, She had a couple athletes that were also training for the trials, and they were really fast. I mean, Laura Raisler from Oregon, the most decorated Oregon athlete in the 800 meters. Kendra Chambers, who ran for UT. And Dana Mecke out of San Antonio, and I was their fourth person. They wanted to bring in another person, so that's why I moved to Bernie.
And Bernie's a nice setup too, by the way.
Oh yeah,
It's
hilly.
crazy nice.
It's in Texas.
Oh yeah, all Texas.
Where-
I've never lived
where-
outside.
It's a little
Texas.
fancy too. It's
So
like
tell
they
me
got
a
the
little bit.
money out there.
Where is this in Texas? Like Bernie?
It is northwest
Antonio.
of San Antonio, like about 40 minutes.
Okay. I love San Antonio, by the way.
Yep, and that was the next one.
Yeah.
So that was on my list.
San
That was my
Antonio.
next city.
That's my fastest marathon.
And
was
then?
in San Antonio.
And then to Sugarland
Oh, Sugarland out near Houston.
and
Out to the
Stafford.
humidity. Yeah.
And then
Is this all for racing?
all running. Yes, every move had either a racing motive, like a running motive,
Yeah.
or a job motive.
Okay.
So Sugarland, Stafford, Spring, Tyler, Irving. That's when I moved back to DFW, Irving,
Yeah.
and now Mesquite.
And you were able to connect up those two, the running and the job, like for people listening, because people don't know, man. I worked with a lot of Jamaican Olympic athletes, starting with the good brother Asafa Powell over in those soccer world championships, and I met all of them. But what amazed me was what they achieved just to get what in a football or even soccer salary, guy who never sees the light of day. So, I mean, you got to respect track athletes because you have to pretty near, you have to be creeping on records
Yep.
to even do something like 100 G's a year.
Oh,
Just to
yeah.
get in, and that's a lot in terms of, people don't just get that.
Yeah.
They'll throw the gear on you, so I'm
100 G's a
appreciating.
year is a lot, man. I don't
No, but I mean, think.
paid athlete. I don't
Let's
know.
compare the athlete, a tracker athlete right now who signs a deal for 100 G's a year. If I name one, you'll know the name of that guy.
Oh, really?
Name a football player who makes 100.
Yeah.
No,
Brian,
You
no
don't
namer.
know.
Yeah.
He's just a guy on the
Yeah, on the back-
practice
pra-
squad
practice
trying
squad.
to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not even practice squad. So I'm saying the level of achievement for the money,
Yeah.
which is why I track people and running people is just different. Kipchoge did more than a Jordan or Tiger Woods could do. The guys running 13 miles an hour for 2 hours. Put that treadmill on 13 and see what happens. Most people. So appreciate you. I just for context of chasing that thing.
It's a hustle out
They just
here.
love to do it.
Yes. You gotta like.
So you were saying that. Sorry to interrupt. But you were saying that you were a pro.
Yeah.
athlete. Okay.
When I say
So
that, it's
did you
because I
get
got.
paid?
But that whole life you just described is pro life.
Yeah.
that's
That's what I was wondering. Like,
Yeah.
but you're a paid athlete.
I
Yeah.
was.
Okay.
Yes, I had a.
And this is right out of college or no?
No, so when I was with the pro team, I was on the team, but see, the sponsor actually sponsored the whole club.
Yeah.
So
okay.
we weren't individually sponsored.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I ended up later in 2016 when I was living in San Antonio. That's actually when I did get an individual deal with New Balance.
Oh, wow.
It was only for 1 year.
Yeah.
And
Free shoes.
yeah, free everything. It was
Better be.
great. Oh my gosh.
That's my. Hey, I got New Balance in that cabinet there.
At least hit
New
me
York
off with the
City.
gear.
But that's my favorite running shoe.
Yeah.
Just because I got fat feet and I need the old man cushion in my shoes. You know.
Oh
so
yeah, I still run in those 1080s.
Those are dad shoes. So- oh, you got? Do you run in the? Which one did I talk to Drew about? It was the New Balance. Everybody has these, and they're
Oh yeah.
the Rebel 3s. New Balance Rebel 3, Rebel 4s.
See what they look like.
I do not. So ever since I,
That's my favorite shoe. Actually,
you
to
know,
run
a
in.
lot of people do like that one.
Yeah.
I've actually now that I'm no longer. I mean, it's been a long time since I was with New Balance,
Right,
but
right.
since then I have been decidedly non-brand affiliated because it
okay.
seems like anytime I was brand affiliated when I was with Adidas
Mm-hmm.
in Austin or when I was with New Balance, because I had to run in only those shoes, I get hurt.
Oh, yeah.
And I had surgery.
Shoes
and
are not
really
made for
bad
everybody. Well, you had surgery on what?
on my foot when I was in
What?
Austin.
Did it break?
It was plantar fasciitis that was so
That
bad.
didn't go away. Crap.
Yeah, that it doesn't go away. And then it was started to the scar tissue from, I guess there was scar tissue in my foot. It was entrapping a nerve.
Ooh.
So they had to go in and partially cut the fascia and clean out the scar tissue around the nerve to release it.
Wow.
So that was because of, but the Adidas shoes back in 2014, they were very minimalistic and
Yeah.
there's just it was a different world than these super shoes today.
You're
I
right.
mean,
Totally.
yeah.
I mean, you remember you wouldn't even think about running in Nike. Even recently,
Yeah.
they only recently, in just the past 15, 20 years, started going serious on
Yeah.
more than just the aesthetic, where you could actually run in them, except for they would, of course, make a pair for a pro doing X, but they were like spikes and stuff.
Yeah.
At your New Balance stage, were they...
They were up
and
in,
another thing, there's a middle distance place to be. If you're
It
with New
was.
Balance, it's not like being with another.
right. The spikes were great. But still it was more so the fact that I had to run in the same kinds of shoes. And see, now I have a rotation of different brands. So I'll run in New Balance one day, Saucony the next day, Hoka the next day. And I think because of that rotation of different brands and different models, your foot just does better and there's less chance of injury because it's moving differently every day and not
like
stuck
that,
in a repetitive
Yeah,
pattern.
they should have that as
very cool.
principle. Like even tape up your logo, but it's the same thing with why I love the trail. Because of the variation, you can run harder but safer. If I get on the streets, I always mess up. I felt it when we were running the other day. That ITB starts, I'm like, you better not.
Yes, I had that.
It doesn't go away.
I had that when I was with New Balance.
Really?
Yeah, so I had the foot issue with Adidas, and then I had IT band syndrome when I was with New Balance, and both those injuries are the worst.
How many miles could you go in before that ITB? I just went like, struck up.
I would get to 4.
And then the fire starts, man.
Yeah, and then you have to walk. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That
it
was
was
bad.
that bad.
IT
It was
band
that
is
bad.
exactly where?
Here.
The outside of your knee.
Okay. So, but this isn't the
It connects-
MCL or
It connects to here,
no. Okay.
all the way from here, all the way, which is why your hip stretching is so important.
Yes.
If this is not stretched properly, then
Where
it's
does the
gonna
pain hit? In the
right
knee?
there.
Oh, okay.
The
Okay.
outside of the knee.
Yeah.
I was about to say I've had a hip injury right now, and that I'm dealing with that.
Hip
And
injuries are common.
It strikes me at like mile 19 though, always.
Is it a sharp like right?
Oh, it sucks. It goes into my butt cheek, and then I think it comes from the what is that? The hamstring.
Yeah, I'm laughing with you on this joke. When you lost me at butt cheek, whatever goes in there, I'm just gonna give up to. Like, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry,
It
sir.
goes in.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
The hip and the butt cheek. Yeah, man. But yeah, that right there is. And it's not. I don't want to get it massaged all the time. That's why I complain about it. Not.
So how did you drop the chronic in Dre words? These are chronic injuries. How did you get past?
Well, the foot one, I got the surgery, right?
Right.
With IT band, I just took off.
Quit
from
running for a
like
while.
about 7
You gotta
months.
sit, yeah,
And how does that feel?
and stretched a lot. I guess.
I did dry needling. The dry needling was just becoming a thing at the time, and I think that really helped. I got the whole IT band needled,
Nice.
everything. So rest and therapy. That's
So is
really
that
all
all?
you
Is that inflammation all built up right there, or what is that?
IT
When you're saying
band-
you had a dry needling, what are you releasing?
Tendonitis.
Yeah.
What are you releasing with the dry needling?
Well, I guess
that
the
it?
actual IT band. I mean, you can needle different places, but that's what I had done.
Okay.
And that seemed to work. Just relieved some pressure. I feel like I don't know exactly how it works. I'm not a physical therapist, but whatever did, it worked.
So you're valedictorian, and so what do you do when you don't run? What's the how do you make a living these days?
Yeah, I
Or
have.
do you use running also to make a living?
Well, not anymore. Running is just a hobby at this point. Although, if it grows into
You're training,
something more, cool. But no, I have a bookkeeping accounting business.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. People need
And I
that.
think I asked you before. Did you get an accounting? Did you get a degree in accounting?
I have my MBA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So
nice.
I specialized in accounting.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't have my CPA because I've just never bothered with going through that process, and I don't want to do taxes. I prefer the year-round accounting that I do for clients, and then I just shove off the taxes to the actual CPA. And it's like, you deal
Making
with
it easy for them.
Yeah, but I make it easy for them, exactly, because I do their books. But I took over this year, actually, this business. So that's been an adjustment period with trying to run while also learning how to manage this whole LLC that I have and having to do all the business owner stuff. So thank God I have my MBA, and I remember a bunch of, things I learned, but it's takes up a lot of my time. You asked me what I do outside of running, that takes up all my time. Yeah.
And you've been asked to coach, you said, many times.
I have been asked to coach. That's never really been my calling. I enjoy giving tips and helping people, but the commitment to someone's training plan, I just don't want. Maybe that might change in the future. I might want to do that, but I think that's too much of an ask for me right now. So I'll just give my tips away for free. How about that?
Oh, nice. Did you ever? So you know Crystal. Did you race against her ever?
I don't think we've ever. That's a good question. I don't think so. Wow. No. And she's like she was one of my first friends when I moved back to the DFW, Crystal. Yeah. So no.
Was it because of running or what?
Well, I moved back because at the time I was working for a finance company and I transferred to Bedford. So that's what got me back here. But I immediately reached out to her because I knew she was here. And And she got me into the community here, I guess. So.
It's kind of cool to actually, from where we started, that you actually keep that. Because it'd be easy for you to opt out of just running, coming from, again,
easy.
that place of D1 and international,
Most people have stopped, I feel like. It's just a lot. And once you're done, I think people appreciate not having to do it anymore.
Yeah.
And that's why they stop.
That's the theme I've seen. Because I work some track meets down at Texas A&M, and you see people who were in it, world class. And there's also, it goes two ways. You either have to go to another universe of running, which is the distance. And then it's hard to introduce them to it, but you discover there's just a comfort and a peace there. That also will, I've discovered, wake up that competitor that you thought you weren't anymore.
Right. I've realized that. Yep.
Yeah. Think you can just get out there and run. Oh, we're just going to do it like 13 miles with Brandon. No, you're going to want to leave him.
Say so what do you do outside of running and accounting? Is there something that Trish likes to do? Like, you love to go to the movies, or do you play the guitar, or do you do any other hobbies or anything that you like to do?
I'm a big reader.
Oh, you like to read?
I'm a homebody. Nice. I'm an introvert, actually. I love being at home with my books.
Oh,
yeah.
That's awesome, though. Do you do books on tape, or do you like?
No,
read?
I like physical
I've never
books.
done a book on tape.
I've
before.
never
Turning
even
pages.
Turning pages. I don't even do Kindles. I don't like that. No.
I like the physical books too.
And I love the smell of them.
Yeah, for sure.
I like to own them too. My mother says, you need to go to the library with so much you read. You should just, check out books. I'm like, no, I need to own the books.
Yeah.
And I waste a lot of money.
You should. You need to gift them to other people to read.
I can't.
You hold on to them?
I love my bookshelves.
Wow. Do you have running books?
Yes.
A lot of them?
I have a lot of running. I love everything. Nonfiction, fiction, memoirs.
Have you read Born to Run?
I have not.
Oh, wow.
Also
it is
different.
trail,
Reading fiction and nonfiction. Love that.
Yeah, everything.
It's a good book, though, but it is about trail running, though. So,
can you give us your favorite, not favorite, fiction and nonfiction? What are some of the first that come to mind in each category?
Oh, man. Well, if you know me.
I love trading. That's where I find new books.
If you know me, I'm a big fantasy person. So if you go down that route, I've probably read it. But I also love memoirs. I love memoirs. I just finished the one. well, not just finished. I read it like a year ago, but the one by Tom Felton, who played Draco Malfoy in Harry Potter, which also I love Harry Potter, if you know me.
Nice.
But he has a book, and that was awesome. That sticks out to me. And then I just pre-ordered the book by Sarah Hall. It comes out in April, by the way.
Yeah.
It's For the Love of the Grind. So
Whoa.
I'm
Nice.
doing her some free marketing.
What a title,
awesome.
man.
Yeah, I have it all. So
And who is that? Who is it?
Sarah Hall.
She's a runner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Because
I think she's
even
the
the title-
American record. If
Record
she's
holder?
not still the American record holder in the marathon, then she was.
She
at
was.
one point.
She married to Ryan.
Ryan Hall.
And so
Oh,
you remember
Hall's
Ryan Hall,
American-
right?
Yeah, he
For
holds,
me,
he holds the American.
I love that guy 'cause he's the first American beast. Didn't complain about the Kenyans. He still holds the record that he set at Boston. They don't count it because Boston, they say, oh, the inclines, and there's no.
Didn't he
if
just
anything,
break- he
if
broke
anything,
a-
Boston is unfair. Now, he did this a long time ago, but nobody's touched his 204 at Boston. Do you know what that is?
But I think he did.
Right now, that'll have you in
Yeah.
3.
Well, today I mean,
And he
today
did
was
it in
New York.
2003 or 4. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it was back then. But she's still Sarah Hall is
And
still
she's running. I see him out training in the mountains. Matter of fact, they train in they're in deep mountainous
Yeah.
area, getting it in.
running. Yeah.
That's cool, man. Sarah Hall, For the Love of the Grind.
Yeah, it comes out in April.
Yeah.
You talk
I
about
know
grind.
that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You are you a movie watcher?
Yeah. I
You
don't.
said you're a big on fantasy.
Yes, so
When you're
all
talking
the
fantasy, you're
nerdy
like
stuff.
Harry Potter.
Yes, Star
do you like-
Wars,
oh,
Lord of the Rings.
Star Wars that's my shit right there.
I haven't read
Star
any
Wars.
Octavia
all of that.
Butler.
What about
Octavia
you
Spencer.
you do like Lord of the Rings? You said?
Oh gosh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You like sci-fi stuff?
Yeah.
You like
I'll get into
like
that.
Tron. You like Tron, the new Tron?
I haven't seen the new Tron.
It's not as good as the one before this, but it is. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna have another one coming out after because the way it ended is. Yeah.
You like any OG TV? Like my sci-fi is Outer Limits, Twilight Zone. I love Twilight Zone. Hitchcock. But
You know, TV, I didn't grow up watching much TV,
Really?
actually. I can tell you that in
That's
high
why you're
school,
a good runner.
that's good.
Parents hid the TV from you.
I just was not either interested in it. I had other things to do. But yeah, I think I went through all of high school without sitting down and watching a whole TV show.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it used to be my party fun fact.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen a TV show
That
in
needs to
4
be
years.
a year, like in high schools now. 1 year without the phone, or just with a phone that just makes calls.
Yeah. Yeah.
No smartphone.
No smartphones.
Yeah, because you'll still be alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going
You
anywhere.
won't bleed.
The so you said you're going out to where was that again?
Indianapolis.
So what you got anything after that?
So there's things in my head I'm thinking about, but it kind of depends on how Indianapolis goes.
Okay.
I've had kind of some spotty training throughout the summer.
Mm-hmm.
So that part is kind of making me a little hesitant on scheduling anything right after, because I maybe
Yeah.
want to get some more training in.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I have never done as many long runs as I have this summer.
Really?
Okay. Yeah.
So although my training was spotty with the consistency,
Mm-hmm.
I was consistent on getting in all of my long
So the
runs.
motor's there. That base is there.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
So also go over let's just go over Tricia's weekly run schedule.
Yeah. So what has been working recently, and it were kind of the fact that we just discovered that this works, is that I do some cross training
Okay.
and
Yeah,
less
nice.
Sure.
mileage.
Okay.
So I'm only running about 40, not even, I hit 50 a couple times, but I will do 2 sessions of cross training on top of that. And then we've only been doing 1 workout and 1 long run a week, but that will eventually go back. When I say go back, I was doing 2 workouts and 1 long run, and then all the other runs were just easy runs. But that caused me to kind of crash and burn a little bit, and so we had to rethink. Okay, we need to figure something out, and so that's when we introduced cross training. Take out that extra workout day. and see how this goes. It's kind of like a Band-Aid training plan right now until we can figure out.
And when you say cross training, what are you doing actually?
Elliptical. I only do elliptical
okay.
because I did some research on the different modes and which one translates the best to running, and that one does cardiovascularly translate the best versus biking or whatever. So, and I will.
And you can adjust it for some anaerobic.
You can
I guess,
adjust
if
it.
you need to, but
You can adjust the resistance and all that, and I'll get my heart rate up the whole time, and it'll just be like a run. But then you didn't get any of the impact. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Are you friends with Rob? Rob B.
I don't know.
The Canadian Rob. You don't know him?
I don't.
Taller guy.
I don't.
He runs with White Rock Run Crew, WRC maybe.
work.
Rob. Anyways, I just saw him at the Halloween party, and he had a hip replacement, and he said that's because 10 years of running basically caused it. So
Yeah.
so this elliptical is probably a game changer and probably good.
It's
for you.
been a game changer for me because my
everybody.
energy is back.
And the lower miles make it lower targeted types of miles that I'm doing. Yeah, that's meaning, Jason out at Trailhead, he's done very well in 100 milers, 50s. He said, well, but I never ran more than 14 miles in training.
Yeah.
We were just piecing together fives, and I just saw another 100-mile guy. He said, what's his training? He runs 7 miles a day. I was like, wow, just 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That
so
sounds like
the
me.
smart, and you have a window. It sounds like you have a good time window. Okay, this will get me back primed. It's like the spring is tighter now. You can see in a good way.
Yeah.
And then once you get through this first competitive series, you'll see where you are.
Right. We'll have more room to play with
whiz.
things. It's just leading up to Indianapolis, we didn't want to
Yeah,
put the foot on the gas too hard and me show up
that'd be a crash.
battered,
Right.
And plus, where you are right now with the history and the knowledge and the physical place, you see there are people running crazy fast times at 30 years old, and so I love that you have a window that you can say, okay, and when do I really want to start go getting this if that moment happens? But yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel like there's definitely some time left. I'm 34, will be 35 in February. And I think with the longer distances, there's still a lot of room to improve.
Oh yeah.
So
Matter of fact, that's the peak of competitive ages.
I was telling you, I said, come out and run with me this weekend. You're like, what? You're out of your mind. I ain't running those distances.
No.
So you ever think about pushing the distance a little further or getting out on trails?
I get that question so often.
Yeah.
They're like, when are you doing the marathon? When are you doing the marathon? And I said, it probably is coming. It's just when I think about it too hard, though, I think about the fact that you have to run for over 2 hours.
Yeah, you don't like
and
that, right?
hurts.
Yeah.
But it takes training, and I've just not gotten up there yet. And I think, I want to introduce some more volume, and maybe the 2 hours won't feel as bad after training. Right?
And
Crazy
the
how
way
that
you
works.
run it,
Yeah.
And plus, you don't want to just you can run it now, but not the way you want to run it.
Correct. I think that's what it is.
The base that you have, it's going to, and plus it'll just occur to you when to go to. I'll respect any coach out there, but it's going to be like, I'm going to do 26. And then that speed is going to be there. And then the 26-mile speed is going to be another addiction. It really is.
I've heard they call it the bug.
And then
What, the marathon?
Then I went into the trail with it, and I got tamed by the trail. And now I've discovered the other speed addiction on the trail and certain beasts out there. And I'm like, okay. So at this age, I'm 56, so I gotta.
The trails sound actually more appealing to me because
She would kill
I
that.
have
You would kill
run.
that.
I have run some trail runs, not races, but your knees and everything feel better.
Yeah. So you've been on trails.
I have been. I mean, I can count how many times, but I just noticed that those couple times I did it, when I finished, my legs felt so much fresher than if I had done that on the road.
Yeah.
You ever done Grapevine, the North Shore?
No, when I say like I've been on the trails, it would be like some random.
But in my line, as just an easy training, like it's not crazy terrain, but it's challenging enough. If you were to go in, make a right, go down 5 miles and come back.
Yeah.
Number one, you're not gonna fall down. There's not gonna. I
Maybe.
mean, I fall
You
down.
might
I fall down.
You might.
There's a copperhead or two, but they don't mess with
I
you.
fell
It's like-
twice today, actually.
But I like that variation in the training. Like you should be able to do. where
I
you
actually
are,
cracked my phone.
5 miles should be like 7 to 8 minute miles would be a crazy amount.
Yeah. No, it would be good. You'd enjoy it, and you'd be good at it. So you'd be fast. You'd probably win all the races. That's why I'm like, when these street people come to, I call you all street people.
I like that term. That's cool.
When these street people
That's
come
really good,
to the trail life, they tend to start winning. You know, at least the shorter distance.
Yeah.
Not the 100
10K.
milers.
No.
Yeah. But they can put it out for 10Ks and 20K, 25Ks, or whatever.
And then something happens past 50.
Yeah,
we're running
because
at
you're
the
not
same.
used to that. So that 50K mark, y'all wouldn't be used to it because the 26 is like on the street. Pushing past that 26 on the street is a big deal, I think.
Ouch.
But I mean, any 50 miles, so what happens after 50 is it mixes up
yeah.
because the women, you can't name a single race in Texas where you don't have a woman in the top 10. And I'm talking about open, competitive races. That didn't happen in any other
it's
sport.
more equal. Yeah.
And it's just, who knows why. They haven't even studied it properly. The endurance capacities do look to be different.
I think
in some kind of way.
women can grind harder than men, to tell the truth. And so we might be more physically fit and masculine, masculinity, men and thicker.
Over 100 meters.
No. I'm not talking about over a distance. I'm just saying as humans, we're bigger built. But
Built for different things.
Yes, exactly. And when it comes to grinding, those women, they keep going, man.
But at speed.
And
That's what
sometimes us men, we're very weak, and we're like, I'm gonna call it. This hurts.
Kind of like what I was saying.
I mean, I believe we have to be built for different extremes. Like, get that log off the top of my head. Thank you, fireman dude. Okay, I need you to carry this baby for 9 months. I'll pass on that. I'll pass. And it's like just different skills, different capacities. I mean, but I think something happens with that. You've seen it, even at the elite level in the races. There's always a bunch of guys all geared up, getting left behind. But
Okay, I got a question for you. Okay, what is a crazy big idea you would try if you could not fail?
Oh, wow. All right. Big idea. Try if I could not fail.
Yeah. Run a marathon.
I would
that's a small idea for you now.
Small idea.
It will be in
I
a
would
year.
go
watch.
back to the track.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd go back to the track. It was the fact that
So you left something on that track, I guess.
Yes,
in
well-
life. Yeah.
2020 was the year
Yeah.
that I want back.
Perfect shape. Perfect. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys don't understand. I try to tell people, I was running 3 mile tempos at 15:40 pace.
And feeling it while you were running. You're like, this
Yeah.
is my thing.
Like
this
tempo
Yeah.
on the road.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was, at the time, the trial standard was a 15:25. And that's what I was trying to
Accomplish,
do.
yeah.
So if I can't fail, then I
Right,
want to
right.
go back
Yeah,
to that.
Yeah.
That's
There you go,
amazing.
man. That's awesome. I got another question for you. I ask all my guests this. So, what is your favorite movie?
Without Limits.
Without what?
Without Limits.
We always get a new movie. I've never heard of that. Without Limits.
Who's in that? Explain.
It's the story of Steve Prefontaine.
Oh, wow.
Got him.
Man, I gotta watch it. Yeah.
It's a great movie. It's dramatized but accurate.
It's not the old.
It's
The original document.
and it's not a documentary. It's an actual movie. They got a
shoot.
guy playing him. Because there's two movies. There's Prefontaine,
Okay. Yeah.
and then there's Without Limits. I like Without Limits.
Ooh, I need to watch both of those.
I watch it on nights before races.
Oh, really?
I love that.
It gets you,
I have
you
it
all,
on DVD.
all jazzed up then, huh?
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
It's like a
Have you been
murderous-
up to Oregon to see?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Nice, the track and
Yeah, I've been there too. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
What's the race out there? They
Well,
have a marathon.
Well,
what is it?
NCAAs are always out there.
Oh, okay.
They
okay.
did the Golden League meet there last year.
Yep. They have the Prefontaine Classic. All the Olympic trials are always there. Yeah. I've been there a couple times.
It's magic. It's magic.
Yeah, it's Tracktown, USA.
Yeah, yeah.
And plus, just moving around town, everybody's, regardless of the season, they're running more than I thought in any other city. It's not like the Nike thing. It's just people in that town, they do actually run and move around. Because I went on a trail back in the woods and I said, what are all these people doing here? The meet's going on. Man. They just run.
Yeah,
It's lovely.
That's awesome.
It's a great culture.
It's beautiful, yeah.
Sweet. So we usually run this for about an hour, and we've hit that hour mark.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to plug anything? Is Tricia T at Instagram? Is that it?
Tricia_T TEE 11.
11.
Yeah, had it. Tricia_T was taken apparently.
What added that 11 for?
That's good. That's
my
got a good ring to
birthday.
it, though. T11. Tricia _
T11. Nice,
I was
nice.
born
Birthday.
on the 11th, so that's why I chose
Solid.
it. Plus,
Nice.
it's number 1 twice.
Do you got any races out there in the internet somewhere that we could watch if we wanted to view them?
I'm sure.
We'd have to look you up on YouTube, or
You
are
could.
you on YouTube?
Yep.
Oh,
There's
okay.
some on YouTube.
Very
Their
nice.
their track, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not really represented by anything, or I don't represent anything, so I got nobody to plug.
Yeah.
But I'm open to it if anyone's listening.
Yeah.
We can work something out.
Yeah.
We can work something out.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, cool. Thank you for coming.
Of course.
Sorry we had you waiting.
Good luck on that.
It wasn't Eric. It wasn't your fault that she waited.
Not much more.
I'm
No,
fine.
I had to come home and shower and do all that too, man, because I got here the same time she got here, basically. So
Way cool
was
to hear the
chilling.
journey.
Yeah,
We've had the past 2 weeks in a row, 2 pros on, and when I say that, people think it's a compliment. No, it's the fact.
yeah.
Last week, guys a pro. Today, just a pro. And I love people who are in those journeys who don't have to be. And so much obliged for coming in.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, we want to hear more of your life whenever you finish this.
Yeah, we'll follow that, yeah.
Well, this was my first podcast, so
Yeah.
it
When
was
you
a pleasure.
finish this next race, we want to hear more.
But you
more
got to hear
what's
this
going on.
as we're closing. Tell us the reason that you put off going on a podcast first.
Well, like I was saying earlier, it's I don't want to talk publicly about something if I'm not doing well in it at that particular time. So if training is not going great, if I'm injured or if I'm something,
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
No,
But
no,
now
you
I feel like,
have all
okay.
you have
It's that competitive demon that
you've
we
had
keep those.
so
It's
so
good.
much accomplished that it's worth listening to.
Yeah.
Hearing about you. So that's one reason why I wanted you to come on. To come on, tell the world a little bit about you.
Yeah.
You're an amazing human. So people don't do what you do.
Thank you.
I mean, they try, but nobody reaches those numbers. That's for sure.
Well, it's all relative. All relative.
Yeah. So, well, this is the end of the episode, and thank you for coming out. And
course.
bye, everybody.
See y'all. That was fun. That's fun. Good stuff. Yeah.
Hopefully it wasn't too boring.
That was good. You let people in on the world. So I try to let them know, like, this running thing is like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Like I said,